Pennsylvania. We're going back to Pennsylvania.
Go for it. I have a good feeling.
Alright, I got 8 left, so I can't do anything after this.
This is his last roll, folks. What's he gonna get?
Give me Pennsylvania.
God, I hope he gets Pennsylvania.
A chance.
Oh my God. He has been accepted to the Indiana University of Pennsylvania, specifically at their Culinary Academy in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. So what that means for us is we will officially be moving back to the state of Pennsylvania. Well, him for the first time. Obviously, I grew up in PA, and we're gonna be living kind of in the southwestern corner of the state, so that he can go to school, which of course also means that I will have to be finding a new job. Welcome to Laurel Highlands Council, Boy Scouts of America. And this is going to be the setting of our next chapter. Nestled in the heart of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the place where Colton and I first met. We have now returned. Hello.
Hello.
We are at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort. There's our lunch. Colton, it's my first meal after getting a new job.
Yeah. I have an IUP Academy tour.
Yes.
So I'm dressed for the occasion in my official IUP Academy shirt.
Yeah, these are actually small. Like these are like in comparison to like a commercial bakery. I mean, you know, it's set up like this is actually a commercial setup. So what you would do is you'd set this up to retard the dough overnight, and then at like 5:30 you'd set it so that the proofer came on.
Yeah.
The ovens would turn on, and then you'd come in at 6. And
Just pull it out,
pull it out, and push it right in.
There's the college boy. We just wanted to give one final thank you to Indiana, because the people and the places of the past 3 years have meant a lot to us, and they have allowed our lives to blossom together.
So much blossom.
We've blossomed here. Love wins, everyone. And my friends, it is time to once again move across the country. Okay, some time has passed, but these are the people we picked out. Maureen and Dylan, who's deceased. Oh, he's not. Okay, sweet. That'll really help.
Yeah, we're getting married. I don't want to kill him yet.
Right? They are getting married. I don't think the people know that either.
Oh.
Well, maybe they do. I don't remember.
Here, give me the ring.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think it's a secret anymore.
You got it, boys.
Delicious. That went way better than I thought it was. That went way
Nice.
We did it! And now we're on the road, so the majority of this trip is on Interstate 80 East, so that we go from one Indiana to another, the state, town, Pennsylvania, and the fun thing is that we haven't seen our house yet that we're renting. Never had a house of our own. It's a rent, it's not a mortgage, but that's a step up for us, and we haven't seen it. I'm in the sheets at 4 a.m. on Saturday, July 30th. After being up and working on this move for 21 hours straight with my husband. Look at those boys. Oh, I never stopped vlogging, you son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
And it's back.
It's good to
The
be
empire is beginning.
Beginning.
Eric's media empire is here. Yeah, these boys were fresh. They have not busted the same level of butt for 21 hours, but they did for the past 2, and that's why we're at Sheets at 4 a.m.
3 a.m. Oh boy, 3 a.m.
And we're not gonna forget this experience. You have our steps leading up to our front door. It is nice to have a front door and a singular building that we call home and no one else does, and don't have to walk a mile for our mailbox, which is nice. Well, look at that young man in his official uniform for the IUP Academy of Culinary Arts. How do you feel?
I feel very important.
Yes, you are. Yep, this is the morning of his first full day of classes. Looking good. The 6 different cookies.
I love how he starts on the crispy cookie that I made every single time.
Jason.
Thank you.
Where are you, Chloe or Bailey?
Bailey.
The Bailey.
Oh,
Tatiana.
of course.
Colton, who even after all these years can't get on camera. Awesome.
Bailey.
Great job, guys.
Sorry, y'all.
Perfect. We'll get a student one again too.
Okay, funny one.
As you can see, Colton took 3rd place in the competition. Congratulations, babe. Hello there. Welcome to the new chapter, and I just want to say congratulations to this man. He just completed his fall semester.
Woohoo!
But yeah, he's made some awesome stuff, and we're gonna go ahead and show a little bit of that now that we finished eating at Lily's Restaurant, your new local favorite in Punxsutawney.
It is very good.
Yeah. All right. Let's look at some of your treats.
Yes, let's.
This is Colton's log. What's it actually called?
It's called a Bûche de Noël. Well, I definitely enjoyed my time. It was a lot of hard work, I won't lie.
And you made it for the first time a few weeks ago, and it was probably my favorite pie.
Yeah, no, it was very delicious.
It was amazing.
I need more of it.
Yeah, and so that's what we're doing.
So I'm trying to recreate it, and hopefully it turns out all right.
Yeah. My experiences over the past few months has just been, you coming home with things that you've made almost just about every day.
Yeah.
Monday through Friday. Some of the stuff was savory, but mostly a whole lot of sweets and breads.
Yeah, mostly sweets.
I mean, just some of the best cookies and cakes and pastries that I've had ever. Which you had already made some of my favorite desserts before even attending this school, but I mean, it's just like constant.
Yeah.
We get to share food with a lot of other people, with some of the people that I interact with at work for the Boy Scouts. It's always exciting to be able to offload some food when just the two of us can't eat it all.
Yeah, it's been a lot of food, like more than just 2 of us can eat.
Yeah.
So it's been really nice to be able to share it with them.
Do you think it was worth it, us moving across the country and you getting to do this
Oh,
experience?
absolutely. It's been stressful and difficult, but I've enjoyed every day. I've enjoyed being in class. There's always so much to learn. There's a rich history in the culinary and baking field, and then I just enjoy getting to try all these foods and learn all these techniques and then bring it home to you too. And
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this was what the whole year led to, and we've been trying to make the move work and get a new place and a new career for me so that we could do this. And so I hope you guys have enjoyed the odyssey that we've been on throughout 2022. So much of it was centered around being able to move in the first half of the year, and then the second half of the year, the move, and then also just you getting to do this experience. And it's been totally worthwhile, and while difficult and stressful at times, nothing good in life can be obtained easily.
Nope.
So
it always takes hard work.
We couldn't obtain each other easily because we were long distance, and there was a lot of hard work and moving and time put into it before we could make that a reality.
Yeah.
But I'm very proud of you, and so glad that we did it.
Thank you.
My grandfather, who we affectionately referred to as Papa my entire childhood, basically forever, has passed away. He passed on Thursday, February 24th, 2022. And yesterday, Monday, February 28th, 2022, we had his funeral. If people know me and like me for whatever reason, part of that is due to being raised by a great family, and a big piece of that great family is my grandfather. So I think a lot of people deserve the chance to know him a little bit. James A. Zavinsky Sr., 82, of Warren, passed away on Thursday, February 24th, 2022, at the Rouse home after an extended illness with his loving family by his side. Jim grew up in Tiddiout, Pennsylvania, where he spent his early life with his parents, brothers, and sisters on the hill. He would go on to graduate from Tiddiout High School with the class of 1960. Jim spent many hours working at the Flying W Ranch as well. He was a longtime member of the Warren City Council, where he served 4 full terms on council and various committees, beginning in 2001, before stepping down in January of 2021 after 20 years of service. Jim also served on the Tiddiout Borough Council for 1 term in his earlier life, and was a founding member with the Tiddiout Fishing Tournament. Jim was an instrumental and founding member of the Music in the Park program in Warren. Jim was of the Catholic faith and a former member of St. John Roman Catholic Church in Tiddiout. Jim was always a proponent of making his community a better place to live, and believed if you were able to do so, no matter how big or small, it was your duty to do so. In turn, he devoted much time helping and lending a hand throughout the community. Aside from his community, family was the center of Jim's life. On September 22nd, 1963, he married Frances Ann Frankie Bonavita Zavinsky in Warren, and they would go on to spend the next 58 years together. He never wanted to stop learning. He never wanted to stop creating either. That is a huge thing that I've inherited, if you will. People would always make jokes when he would pull out the camera at family functions to take pictures and be like, oh, here we go again, Papa with his camera. And then look what I've been doing for the past half decade, going on a full decade here, I'm sure, with the vlog, because I too, like to take pictures and videos and do that kind of stuff. And I like to create for the sake of it. And Papa was the same way, whether he was doing woodworking, creating wooden angels that would be seen on people's houses for all to see, or if he was just making something that would just end up sitting here alone in the garage for maybe just him and his family to see. He loved to create things, and so do I, and I feel like that's in the Zavinsky blood, is to create. When you think about it, being a creator is kind of the same as being a servant leader, serving your community, and he did that nonstop until he couldn't anymore, until he started having dementia and was living at the Rouse home, which took great care of him in his last couple of years, by the way. He did it until the end, until the very end. And one of my first community service projects with the Boy Scouts was going to help my grandfather with making sure Soldiers and Sailors Park was power washed and that it was clean and that it looked nice for the summer that was to come. And it's completely impossible to forget things like that, because that was something that he would have done anyway, but he brought his grandson and then his other grandsons to help out with stuff like that. And I get that from him. I feel like it's my duty to be involved in my communities, whether it's here in my hometown growing up, or it's in Valparaiso, Indiana, where Colton and I live right now. Being involved in your community is super important, because you can't just care about the family in your own home. That's super important, and that is most important, but you have to give back and think a little bit bigger than that too. Papa is where it starts for me, Papa and Frankie, and their example is just, it's almost been easy to follow because I've known nothing else. A scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. Welcome to Camp Topanibi. I am Eagle Scout Eric, and today I'm going to be giving you a little tour of the Dunes Moraine and Potawatomi District's Klondike Derby here in February 2022 at this marvelous scout camp.
I feel
Get set. Go.
There's a pole here. Who's that?
Oh, Michigan City in the house.
Oh, you got it on!
We like to start off with a little bit of cereal. Mom, can we have some cereal? No. Oh, yeah, milk. First, I think before we pour it in this, what are you doing with your milk? I got milk. I'm not important. I'm not to wash down that dry cereal. Now we pour it in there. And then, can I have a spoon, Mom? And a spoon. Here at camp, we just stick our faces right in the bowls. I think I'm gonna eat the peel. You can not the peel. You might slip and fall. Look at that. You look better already. Tell me. Never mind. I want my banana dunked in my cereal. And then, more milk. I need more milk. And then, I missed the bowl. We made it all of it.
I feel bad for you. I wish I was
Washy. And that, camp, is how you do a Topanimi breakfast!
Stop the moment. No, wait until we stand up there.
Next time, I'll treat you.
Poor Eric.
I would love to have some scuba goggles. Cool and creamy, we love cool and creamy. Cool and creamy, it's the best for me.
Somebody say this.
We are now in Jones, Michigan at Camp Tamarack, Wood Lake, LaSalle Council's premier summer resident camp for Scouts BSA. There's our 2022 camp staff, looking good. All right. The whole camp is being rickrolled.
They are.
We need the big guys. Let's get Mr. Clean.
Oh no.
Mr. Clean!
How is it already gone?
Mr. Clean!
They scrubbed and scrubbed. You just magic eraser.
And here we are, Camp Mac. Let's go check it out. Let's check it out and have our camera view coast over the water here. Why not make a conscious effort to go out in the wilderness and really make that intimate connection with the local camp, with the local state park? It goes a long way. Hello everyone and welcome to a new chapter of Zavinsky Life in Colton. Where are we?
We're at the Wolf Park.
Yes, we are at Wolf Park in Battleground, Indiana, and we're going to be checking out the wildlife here and getting a private tour. So we're going to show you guys that and see all this place has to offer.
What good does that do them? What use would that be in the wild? We also have teeter-totters for them, usually freeze solidly enough to that you could drive a mid-size tractor. By mid-size, I don't mean one with an enclosed cab. I don't know how to size tractors, I just realized.
Right.
Wolves hunting strategies.
Right.
And we can also talk about bison's defensive strategies because wolves are. We do training
Feeding
with
time.
them too. Puppy nicknames was Sparrow the Observer.
They are more motion oriented. So like Money's all the way in the corner. I'll say his name. He whips around. She can hear you. Thank you. Good girl. Yeah. That's good. That was hard. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna send her back to you, Lauren. Target, Sparrow.
Maybe offers 3 choices, but 2 of them you really don't.
Makes it a more natural, artificial environment. Hey, bud. He gave up, folks.
I did not give up, but
Gave up.
it's colder to walk slow.
You want to go for a swim?
Fox and maybe get it treated by a vet and release it. So he said he's not sick, he's tame, but actually he's been living rough for a while. They did take him to the vet. Faction that favors Vulcan's vulva has won this current round of disagreement. So
Yeah, because, like, he's not very red.
this is Vulcan's vulva.
I definitely need more wolves in my life. It's my favorite animal. I don't think people are surprised by that. I think my old Lee the Wolf is like my profile picture on YouTube. So, I mean, if you don't know that about me, it's like 101. So I just was very pleased today.
Me too. It was
Yeah.
a very nice day.
It was. The wolves would be trotting along. You saw some of that as we were in that golf cart for a little bit. They'd be trotting along, like kind of stalking the school children. That's not because they want to play. It looks like it, but that's because they want to eat the children.
Yeah.
Because they are.
That is full predator behavior.
Yeah, but the thing about wolves is so endearing is that what Pat said is that they seemingly just are affectionate towards their prey.
Yeah.
They view it as like a playful, fun thing to do. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We're in a new location, but it should be a familiar one if you've been watching the vlogs
Yeah.
over the past few years, because I think once a year since 2019, we've come out to the beach of Lake Michigan. Going in, boys! It's actually perfect. The water is perfect. This is not a waterproof camera. I'm risking a great deal. So much vlog footage on this SD card, but you know what? You only live once. You only live once, boys and girls. Alright. I am submerged. That is wonderful. Oh, the water is perfect. Thank you, Indiana. Go in the water. Yeah, good boy. Oh no! He takes pictures.
And he takes vlogs.
Sounds like a prescription medicine. Well, we're at the Golden State Park, and we're gonna go check out the Japanese tea garden
Yes.
here. Grope the log. It's smooth.
It's so smooth.
You like my branch? Don't get lost. You've breached the tree. Now we are a little more rustic on the Bootjack Trail.
All over the leaves and everything, just climbing along. They're just all huddled in the little notches of these. I pictured it. Insanity. It's like almost horrific, but not because it's ladybugs.
Yeah, right?
So you've got that like awe, like you're seeing something horrifying.
Yeah, if it was like just about any other bug, if it was just about any other bug, it would freak you out.
Yeah.
We got Gabe's sister here, Virgie. Hello. Nice to finally meet you.
Same.
She's got books and stuff. Maybe I'll link them in the description. And then we're at, can you pronounce the place we're at, Virgie?
Toyose.
God bless you. Thank you so much. And then, what'd you get?
I got some udon, some noodles, and some soup.
Pork buns for my pork hun.
Yes.
So we are at Ippudo, which is a famous ramen place all over the world. And we're gonna try good, legit ramen for our first time.
Favorite part is you can just get more noodles for like $2. So if you run out of noodles, you still got soup and you want more noodles, I would like some more noodles.
We got the ramen. We did. Very excited about this. Now it was trying to focus on the face of the wooden rabbit or whatever. Now there's no faces involved. Exciting. And then we got like these peach drinks, sodas. They're really good. And then Colton got a strawberry sponge cake, which has got the sponge cake and the cream. And it's pretty cute.
Oh my goodness, amazing!
We are at the San Francisco Creamery.
We are.
We are, yes. Full of cream. And thus we picked up our chocolates and our smoothies. The rainforest smoothie with cocoa and triple sorbet, triple berry. You're a triple berry bitch. All right, for dinner, I got the filet mignon tacos. What'd you get?
The Mexican chop salad.
Looks pretty colorful. And then you got yourself.
Over here I've got the carnitas plate.
And my good friend Gabe, who we are meeting for the first time, hanging out with. And they are joined by The Light-Hearted Stomper by Amanda Harkskog. He's gay.
How's your throne?
What's that?
How is your throne?
My throne is blue.
Yes.
Oh God.
Walking fast, diving on Bay Street. You look like a queen. You're a queen on Bay Street.
I guess.
You're Bay on Bay Street. If that isn't stone
They're
poop.
shells, you dumbass.
It looks like stone poopy
They're
to me.
made out of shells. Look at them.
A stone poop made out of shells? Or a shell made out of shells? What's more likely, huh?
tell, but we're in a giant chair.
It is very big.
For big boys, big chair.
Big boys.
This town feels like California distilled into one location.
Yeah.
It's like, it's warm, it's sunny.
Like the hot spot compared to everywhere else.
Yeah, everybody's got fancy clothes on.
Yeah.
Just like us.
Wholly through, thinking just of you. When the day is done, wanna have some fun, and know just what you do. Wham bam boogie just for me and you. Say wham bam boogie, 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 boogie on and on.
I bet you didn't expect to see this special guest. What's your name?
My name is Sydney Christine Ewing.
Yeah.
I live in Denver, Colorado now, where this kid just showed up yesterday.
Yep, that's what I did. My husband reminded me that I could see you in the first place. Because I was like, oh yeah, she does still live in Denver, that's right.
It was great.
I know, you couldn't make it to the wedding, but you watched the wedding.
I lived
And your
vicariously.
dad wedded us.
Very exciting.
And that's good. He was great at it.
So glad.
High class Warren, Pennsylvania stuff right there.
Wow. Taking that to the bank.
And you should. Sydney Ewing works at Key Bank.
I do not. Don't believe him.
But you are the key to the bank of our hearts.
What? Okay.
Do a curtsy for the vlog.
I'm not gonna do that.
Didn't Charmaine Check teach you how to do a curtsy?
She did, but I'm trying to test the patriarchy. No.
And I'm actually here for NCM PR 2022. It's the national conference for the National Council of Marketing and Public Relations. So a lot of us marketing directors and other marketing folks from community colleges across the nation are here at the Gaylord Rockies Resort and Convention Center to learn more about our trade, to network a little bit, and to also just have a good time. The theme for the conference is Renaissance in the Rockies. Reconnect, refresh, ignite. And hello there. And hello there. Hello there. There's my badge. It says I'm in District 3 and that I'm a first timer, which is true. I'm a first timer. It's nice to be able to attend conferences again. The world is healing. Very excited. Now it's time to go out there, build my personal marketing leader brand, and represent Ivy Tech Community College.
It's like waiting for Wendy's roast to happen to me. So people love this, right? People have fallen in love with the brand. And Wendy's is like, turn your hat around. You aren't Bart Simpson, and it's not 1997, right? Trash talking, literally trash talking, something even 10 years ago, everyone would be against, right? This idea of a company being mean to people, like that's like against our values. And there's so many things that are wrong in the traditional marketing sense about this, but it's led to a huge growth in Wendy's revenue. And again, a generation of people have fallen in love with this brand.
We're heading to Tarantula Billiard and Bar. Say hi, Leslie. Right, yes. While I'm still here in Colorado, I figured I have to take a breath of fresh air and explore the outdoors just a little bit. I got some swag before the conference ended. That's actually for a social media award recipient, but they weren't there. So man, I got to represent Renaissance in the Rockies. And I'm going to be attending the Ivy Tech Community College Student Success Summit, which is going to be hosted at the French Lick Resort in French Lick, Indiana. This is the view I have from my office. D165. And this is my setup, my humble abode here. But it's a pretty nice office. Oh yeah, and by the way, these several boxes, some of many more, are a huge thing that I've done this year to help organize and edit the 2022-2023 program catalog. This was a brand new project. We didn't have a catalog that was this fully fleshed out before this academic year, this upcoming academic year. So that was a huge project that I did for like months, and that was kind of what took up my winter.
Let us recognize the faculty whose teaching and training of our students provide the basis for hope, meaning, and inspiration to the lives of all of us.
Even though you've had some lonely moments, you've never been alone. You did not get to this day alone, and you won't get anywhere else alone. So you were supported by family and friends, coworkers and peers, and maybe some folks along the way you didn't see coming. They inspired you, and now it's your turn to inspire others. So I would say that we need to choose to take the small space that we actually have influence over and do what we can with that space to bless and empower someone else around us. That's what we can control. If we do that together, we will change the world. We have to make every moment count.
Wow, that's all I can say. What an honor to be here. And I know it's starting to rain, so I'm going to talk really quick.
Congratulations to all of our graduates today.
But you know what? I think the graduates had a fun time, because how many folks can say that it rained during their commencement? So I think people were having fun. They still got recognized, and we got through the entire ceremony. So it was good. I think it was pretty great. So congratulations, Cindy and the team, for putting on commencement for 2022 graduates here at Ivy Tech Valpo.
Color guard, honor your colors. Color guard, return to rank.
There was always a buddy to help me pitch my tent or walk with me to my merit badge classes at summer camp, so I don't get distracted by a squirrel. Scouting has taught me to be kind and helpful to others, to be trustworthy and courteous in the things I say and do. Scouting has taught me I can be brave and jump into water over my head. Scouting has reinforced the rules of my family, school, and the rules of my troop.
And without having a good community and good leaders, we can't do that. We can't provide that programming.
You have pointed the way for young members of our communities to be fruitful and productive citizens, and for that you are the honored and commended, and we thank you.
He came to pursue the American dream, and here in Northwest Indiana he found it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm not lost. We are all committed for passing the knowledge and the skills on to the next generation so they can be prepared to make better choices in their lifetimes. At Ivy Tech and the Boy Scouts of America, we acknowledge that we don't have all the answers in the life, but we are always prepared to try something new, something what we have not done before. The beautiful thing about breaking out your comfort zone is that it's almost always for better. Better for the person doing it, because we'll grow once and they try something new. And better for the community that has raised them, because eventually all these young people will grow up and give back to our communities. When that happens, more opportunities will be available for people. It's being an honor to be a chancellor of Ivy Tech Valparaiso campus for several years, serving Porter, LaPorte, Stark, and Jasper counties. I wanted to thank the community at large for accepting me and my family.
Every time I'm so inspired when I leave. When we met him to ask if he would accept this, we got done with our talk, and the first thing I asked him was, how are you always so positive? It just, no matter what, And it just goes back to, he telling us about he was coming back from Indianapolis and stuck in a snowstorm, how he was positive about coming back. But then hearing the story about how we got here and working through that is amazing. And I will say, my first class at Ivy Tech was for CAD. They did not ask me to come back and teach though.
Colton and I are finishing our 3 years of living in the state of Indiana. It's actually a video. Tell us how much you're gonna miss us.
We miss you already.
Quit moving away.
We're never gonna see them ever again.
Can't wait to come and see you.
Can't wait to never see them ever again.
Come drink in a different state.
Yeah,
Yes.
seriously, yeah. Drinking in a different state.
Yes,
Drinking
don't
in a
forget us.
different
Remember
state.
us.
Yeah. See, Jeff's been on the vlog before, just doing dumb shit at Scouts,
Dumb shit.
but Dawn has not.
Dumb shit. I have not, so.
Yeah.
Because I don't do dumb shit.
Exactly. Well, we love you guys.
Yeah.
People are peeling out.
Oh, yes. They turned off the lights on us because of you.
New Buffalo is a dangerous place.
New Buffalo. New Buffalo. Michigan.
Yes.
All right.
Last time. Don't forget us.
All right.
We miss you
Go
already.
support Scouting. These guys need to get paid somehow.
Yeah.
What do you want to say to the people watching? How much you miss us already?
Yeah, and have a great trip.
And that dead cat looks alive.
Well, thank you guys for being so
Thank
great.
you.
Yes, thank y'all.
All right, guys, be safe.
We're at Chiller's Micro Creamery. Like no other. Are you like no other?
No.
Welcome back. This is Adam, lovely people. It's been like 5 years since he's been on a video on my channel, and this is his partner. You want to introduce yourself? Kyle.
Hi, I do art.
Yes. Hey, we all do art in this utter community of micro creamers. I realized my work trip was only an hour away from these fine men, and I was like, well, what better time? I'm not going to be in Southern Indiana anytime again soon, so.
I wish I could say that.
No, you love it here, right?
You can't stay.
Yeah, no, that's.
You could say your life is touched constantly.
By the end of the month, no more 810 Bower Hill Lane Road Lane.
In imaginary town, USA.
We went
Drove
to
6 hours for this.
We went to Bob Evans. Sue Ann got Colton 4 different coffees. I don't want to forget that ever, so now we won't. It'll be on.
Sweet Sue Ann.
There'll be a record of it on film. Thank you, Sue Ann, for giving me the most memorable Bob Evans experience I've ever had.
My favorite part was seeing you guys again.
That's hot. That's hot. Also, have you two ever met or interacted before this moment? Before tonight?
I don't think so.
That's funny. Yeah. Well, actually, you know of him because you made the Unabomber comment about Brandon, who was sick, and he was like standing on the hill at our wedding. Do you remember that? And I remember
that was me.
You made a comment to me.
Oh my god.
It wasn't on camera, but I will not forget that comment.
I apologize so much for that.
I mean, it's pretty accurate. That's why I bring it up now.
That was you.
Yes, that was. So
I couldn't
now.
be in the wedding because I had pneumonia.
Yes.
Oh, no.
So now the puzzle pieces fit together.
Yeah.
So
that
that,
makes sense now.
but now you guys are friends. You
I've
bonded
now been there.
over the move.
Done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got pneumonia
So
this year.
sorry.
This is so obviously fried mac and cheese. This is so obviously chicken. That actually looks almost exactly the same. This is so obviously
A fried pickle?
Is that a
jalapeno bite.
Oh.
Yeah, they all everything is the same. It's fine. This is what you get at Sheets, man. I can't explain why.
Fair.
So let's try it again on camera.
It's good. It's a smoothie. I don't think
that's right,
yeah. Yours is more a milkshake with the cream in there.
Freddie is creamy, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Resigned from Senate.
I forgot you resigned from Senate. Hi.
Hi.
Of my term.
So a journalist, a scientist, and a businessman, all jaded that we are now Penn West Clarion instead of Clarion University.
We are actually
It's the
students,
worst.
though. I am impressed that those pictures are
Well,
actual.
Oh wow.
I'm glad that the marketing
That's pretty
team
good.
here is doing at
But I
least
think
something,
that's just
right?
because we can't afford the models anymore.
That's the Veterans Memorial shaft, you could say.
Oh my god!
Wait, she's
Am I being
contaminated.
documented?
What's up? Yeah, I mean, you haven't been documented in like 5 years.
yeah.
Better college students so that we don't have to give them like benefits or blah 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 because they're on parent insurance, so they like really lean into that, and then it's like they want you. Oh my god, Eric, what the fuck?
No.
Turn over a new leaf at IUP.
Come on.
Turn over a new leaf at how
You don't want the lawnmower to grab it later.
Come on, people. We're about to be inside.
And they work together.
It's too cold.
Come on.
You can do it.
We're chugging this one. Come on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's painful. It's very bad.
I don't know how they're doing it.
It's because they drank in high school.
3, crack!
Yeah!
3, crack!
Australia!
3, crack!
Yeah!
It won't.
Oh my god. They still make these?
I wasn't aware this kind of thing existed until today.
Oh my god, they still make these.
Yikes.
Wow.
Oh my god, you can see it in the camera. It's freaky. Oh, there's a window glare on that boy. Here.
We're gonna have to buy one of those little lot stands to lot it up.
And enjoy the greatest season of the year. Because in a state like Pennsylvania, this place gets beautiful in the fall. And Clarion knows it. And they like celebrating that fact, and they've done so for 69 years. That's right. This is the 69th Autumn Leaf Festival. There's a theme to it. I don't know what the theme is. I can't remember right now. But 69th. Nice. Back in the high school days. Do you have anything to say, Brandon? We're very close social. The Dunkin'!
There's the Dunkin' down there.
Oh, the new Dunkin'! See, that's new. This is why we vlog every year. We're at Veterans Memorial Park, which is here on Main Street. This is where all the happiness happens. Ryan, would you call it happiness?
If you call traditional Pennsylvanian culture happiness.
It's a little bit of happiness, a little bit of hellfire, I would say, is like the proper way to describe that.
I don't like being able to see myself like back in the camera. That's really the only.
Oh yeah,
that's the only reason that I like peruse your vlogs or whatever this is.
Vlogs, video logs. That's why it's vlog.
Oh, okay.
It's
so
word
Dave
etymology,
Chappelle
bro.
doesn't hate you; he hates bloggers.
Any last words?
God love
Well,
me.
tell Coleman that you love him.
I'm doing this to prove I'm a man.
Yeehaw! I can smell you failing from here.
Come on, you can't lose already!
Hand up! One hand up!
One hand up!
You're up, like.
That was it?
Come on!
This is a dinner of champions. Would you say I'm a champion now?
That bowl was not worth $5.
No, absolutely not. Just lick it first. Yeah, this is why going to college with me was like, which, I mean, everybody here knows this except for Ryan, because 4 years apart.
Do you remember that time we pulled an all-nighter and like went to McDonald's at 4 o'clock?
I remember that happening more than once, but yeah.
But yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts is the new king of Clarion. Starbucks is no more.
Cutlery or? Yep.
Like they would probably.
Oh yeah, and I have it shown.
And they will do the thing where they'll come
The
to
Ryan
your house
Rihanna
and like demonstrate it for you.
Caricature. Oh. Well, I told you guys that we would show you what we looked like.
Look, she adds 3D touches to it. It's so cool.
Right around the nuts.
Alright, look angry and disgruntled.
That's not angry.
I'm trying.
No,
but
like
he always
serious.
makes me
Like
laugh.
the. You need to have that. What'd you say about my mama?
Alright.
Look.
But the easel comes with it.
Oh.
If that helps.
Actually,
Make sure if that
The
makes
red and black
sense.
one would match our canvas painting too, and I
Yeah, I like it.
I'll do the red one.
Alright.
Just north of Chicago emailed me. They want me in there showing Christmas things like at night.
So then did he? Well, right, but then did he sell the sugarless thing?
Make it real for the viewers at home.
All of them. They're gonna teach me how to make sugar sculptures. I don't know what all the chocolate work is, but they just list that you'll learn how to do all the chocolate stuff too. I'll learn how to work with fondant, how to decorate cake.
Welcome to a new chapter of Zavinsky life, brought to you by Bow's Pastry.
I'm just going to stab it like a normal human being. You legit were like, I don't know how to eat cake. I think you just go down. That's how I've always done it. Smells like mangan. Red velvet.
My second macaron.
If the kids ask, it's grown-up juice. More specifically, it's a strawberry sweet tart, and it is grown-up juice for
this grown-up.
Yeah, so we are at Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen, and you got the Monte Cristo.
Yep.
Which I've never had before, so I might try a little bit of that action as well. It's a ham and cheese sandwich, essentially, with turkey.
Yeah.
Like fried with sugar and raspberry preserves. So why don't you preserve yourself now? That's our appetizer. And these are our drinks. That is my husband.
Also a drink.
Yes, indeed. And here is my entree. We got the cheesy Napoleon burger, half pounder. And this is Colton's entree. Country fried steak, mashed potatoes, and asparagus. So we are at Potbelly Sandwich Shop, which is a cute little restaurant here on 37th Street. I got me the chicken club with their deli mustard and cheddar. And you got the avocado turkey. We're at Flat Top Grill. We're getting our quesadillas. We always love the quesadillas.
Yes, these are the best quesadillas.
Yep. It's a stir-fry place. It's in South Bend. Well, Mishawaka, actually. But,
yeah.
We're gonna chow down. All right. It's stir-fry time. Dessert or husband? Dessert or husband?
I'm the second dessert.
You wanted to test that baby love. South to places and urban areas and Adam Lee.
And we went to Abbiocco Italian Cuisine here in Chesterton, Indiana, and we got the lasagna. We went one other time before. They didn't have the lasagna, so we got the spaghetti instead. And guess what? It comes with bread. Look at him butter his bread. Thanks to our old neighbor, Deb. She's not old, but she's our former neighbor. That's a better word for it. Is a Cavett Select red wine. So I don't even know if I've had red wine before, but she gave this to us as a gift for our anniversary when I visited.
Fish may want me, but Albanese wants me more. I'm just curious. I'm like, I've never seen it.
We also have the watermelon ones, but you missed those.
Yeah. This is right. I did that first green apple.
Sweet. How was it?
Let's try it. Are you filled with coffee and chocolate? Good. This is a dark chocolate peanut butter melt away with sea salt. Good. You doing a strawberry sour belt? Yep. I'm gonna do the cherry sour belt. They're good. They are good. And here's our haul from the Albanese Candy Confectionery Society of America. But seriously, it was fun to go to that candy store and check it out. Yeah, the A logo for Albanese. That's how you know it's a legit quality gummy bear. Checking the sights of the crossroads of America. Everything Indiana has to offer. More than just corn. Sometimes there is candy.
Yep.
Sometimes there are wolves.
And I'm gonna rip us all away from it.
You made a cake for Valentine's Day.
I did. I baked.
Holy moly.
Frosting is cream cheese frosting with a little bit of Bacardi spiced rum in the mix to add flavor and some uniqueness to it.
Brought to you by Bacardi. I like how you led with that paragraph description by saying, it's your standard carrot cake, and then like listed 10 things that make it not standard. You created this.
It's my baby.
This is... I have like a heart attack just looking at it. I don't even know if I've had a cream cheese frosted carrot cake, let alone all the other things going on with it. Oh my god. Congratulations, Colton! 2022 graduate. Isn't that a nice cake? Your only cake decorator colleague, Rachel.
Thank you, Rachel.
Yes, I conspired with her in the background, you didn't know it, to make you this cake. And wanted it to be a surprise, and it was.
It was a surprise.
It was today.
I was not expecting a cake.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it'd be cute to get a cake from the bakery where you work. Soon you'll be a Crimson Hawk at the Indiana University of Pennsylvania later this year in your Culinary Academy Baking Pastry Certificate program.
I know, I'm so excited.
So I was like, all right, red font makes sense because you'll be a Crimson Hawk soon. And Rachel did a great job.
She did.
The diploma, the spring flowers, the ring, the 2022 ring, all that stuff was stuff that I didn't know about. And that, my friends, is the creamy brown surface of Colton's homemade chocolate cheesecake. So thank you very much, babe. We are going to have the first slice and we'll continue eating this over this birthday week. We had some last night. We'll be continuing to have more, but I just wanted to show a slice of it here in the daylight. Homemade cheesecake. He's dropping the blueberries on what may be a somewhat familiar looking cake, but you'll get to see that momentarily. But now it is decorated differently. Happy 1-year anniversary. Thank you for making it again, babe. Looks like it did.
Yeah, got a bit marbling in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess I did give you a bigger stuff. That's hilarious.
Of all times to get a bigger slice, I would take it.
Right.
Congratulations, promoted to customer. So, today was your last day of working at Walmart.
Yes.
Which has basically been a 5 or so year journey from throughout 3 different Walmart stores.
It feels 5 times as long as that length, but yes.
Happy birthday!
Aw, thank you.
Are you gonna blow out your candles? Thank you for blowing out the viewers. I don't think they got swept away. Do it again. to celebrate our anniversary, which is today, July 10th, 2022, 1 year of being married. We actually got a couple of our commissioned pieces of art framed.
I love her.
Jem, can you say, see you in the next chapter?
Just
kiss her a little bit. Kiss her again. And then, of course, this girl was an addition to our apartment over the past 2 years, weren't you? Okay, that's it for the office, and now we're going to be heading into the bedroom, and look who we have here. It's taking up the whole bed. It's the darling daughter herself. How are you doing? People want to know. How are you doing? And every time I come up here in the attic and I leave the door open, she follows, because she just thinks this is the coolest spot in the entire world, don't you? Hey, Jem. Jem, you're gonna start the vlog. Tell everyone, welcome to the new chapter.
I just finished college.
You did? You turned in specifically your last assignment.
Yes, I turned in my 50-page business plan.
Heck yeah. That's what it's all about.
It is done.
For your capstone course. And
Yeah.
You now have your bachelor's in business. You now have your bachelor's in business administration,
Yes.
concentration in human resources. So you now have a 4-year degree, now on my level.
I am now on your level.
Soon to be ahead of my level because you'll be doing more education this fall.
Yes, I'm going to culinary school.
2022 graduating Pikachu. We already know what's inside, by the way. This is just for anticipation purposes. Well, it definitely still says Bremen University.
Yeah, because I told it to.
I know. Congratulations, babe.
Hell yeah, it's my diploma.
You now have your diploma, which of course you graduated like 2 months ago, but now you got it. All of the art above the desk is pretty fitting. It's just accomplishments, essentially. Real nerdy stuff. This is 2 bookshelves that we've decided to just place right next to each other this time, and they are full of books, comics, graphic novels, art books, player's guides, and then a lot of statues and figurines on the tops. Our group wedding photo from last year. So every time you leave the house, you actually get to get blessed by your family and friends, our family and friends. As we leave the house, we get to check them out as we go out into the world and conquer everything. Now this is something brand new. We used to have most of our stuffed animals just stacked on totes that were alongside the walls in our bedroom, which was a solution for presentation, but it wasn't really the most striking. Well, now we decided to upgrade. We got a shelf that is specifically just for plushes. And then as a good cat owner, we've just made this one end table have blankets so that Jem can rest here, which she has been doing quite a bit, and then also a great perch to look out the window. And something that she's started doing since we're living here now is using the TV stand to cross from window to window. And we thought those 2 pieces looked great together above the television. We have all of our sacred weapons of friendship. This cube wedding layout, it is beautiful, and even more beautiful because it now hangs above our love shrine. So this area is the memory shrine, and I call it that because it's really just all the stuff that doesn't really belong anywhere downstairs, but is still sentimental, has a lot of value, and is really just kind of like a history book of our lives. They're 2 of my very good friends from growing up, Ryan Hazlett and Kimberly Parasini. Congratulations, you 2, on getting married. Spoilers, it's a bird. Huzzah. We got a canvas print of Silent Princess by Malmix on YouTube. And since we are art fiends, we picked up another one. Happy birthday to me. And now, Lego Mini Bowser exists. We are at Generations Adventureplex in Mishawaka, Indiana.
They put a little axe on.
Are you going to strike fast at the axe den?
Yes. I'm gonna strike fast and hard.
I've never seen you with a weapon like this before.
I mean, I've held a cake knob.
That is true.
I'll try that one.
Nice.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Nice.
Children, we own people on Baltic Avenue, Connecticut Avenue, and Oriental Avenue. Thank you, Generations Adventureplex, for a full afternoon of adventures.
So much adventures, I just want to come back here.
So much Plex.
Because it was a Shawnee village. It had been abandoned by the time Crescent got here, and they called it the Shawnee Old Town.
He's a good boy.
Not bait.
You're a good boy, aren't you?
Somewhere else and then shit.
Okay, okay.
So that's why they're always trying to.
Look, I can see that the camera has no battery left, but I'm still filming, baby.
He is. He's pushing everything to the limit.
I always do. We're in the trenches now. Colton and I are in Chicago, Illinois. We are at the Wit Rooftop Restaurant, which is right across the street from the Chicago Theater, because today, June 29th, him and I are going to be seeing the Game Grumps live. That's right, Aaron Hansen and Dan Avidan are going to be performing their final show of their 2022 tour season. Are you ready to be a gamer? I gotta make sure our crowns are in the shot.
Right.
Are you a true gamer?
I just beat Elden Ring. What do you think?
You did. It was actually several vlogs ago in which you started it basically on camera. The show was very, very funny. And,
It was hilarious.
Oh yeah, and I guess people would probably say this after the show. We won, so that's cool. We did win. So they've had 17 shows, so this was actually the tiebreaker show. So for what it's worth, which is probably nothing, we won 9-8. Team Grump, House Grump, House Grump.
House Grump.
We win. Which way is east? Up, down, left, right on a map. You have a 25% chance.
Left.
Oh my god, no. Are you serious? That's west?
I'm kidding.
I don't know if he's kidding. And that's the sad part. We have a mascot for our college, but only for Valparaiso and Lake County campuses. We still have him at our East Chicago location in storage. And my mission today is to revive Baxter, bring him back. Oh yes, there's a lot of gray. Oh my god. Fantastic.
Actually pretty cute.
It is, it's pretty on
It's
point.
actually pretty cute.
It's pretty great. Everybody, welcome Baxter back from the depths of hell. I'm forcing him to love sports.
Yeah.
I mean, they got they don't use baseball bats, they use steel girders.
Yeah.
It's pretty epic.
Okay. That's in the gap. That's in the hole. Hey. Live.
And you said they're called the rail cats because they're getting railed. My friend, the Scout Shop mannequin. And now we can focus on paying it forward and giving back to other areas of this great nation, because that's what we do. We move all across the country. And it's one of the few things I can enjoy because I have COVID again.
Yep.
Yeah, I have COVID-19 again.
Yep.
I am positive. Yeah, so that's how I've been spending my 4th of July weekend. Very fun. As you can tell, I'm ready for the concert. Madison Square Garden. Driving to New York is the worst thing in the world. I hate it. Yep. Ah. Are you ready, babe?
I sure am.
Me too. We are in Madison Square Garden. Yeah, I guess I can show what that looks like with some lights on here. That's what we're dealing with.
una foto.
Hey, Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spotty, New York.
Yes. Woo! Web slinging.
Here, I'll take a photo for you guys. Take a pic, take a pic.
Times Square is for Coca-Cola. Those are the Times Square steps right there. There he goes through the Dipway Arch. We are now in Central Park. Gucci, baby. Trump Tower.
Gucci's fine.
Oh, look at how Trump-tastic it is. Oh, it's so big. We are women, we rest roar. That's right, baby, we're at Nintendo New York. Let's go inside. You have a Sonic shirt on, it's blasphemy. Splatoon 3. Yeah, boy. Get that Bowser love. They're playing Tropical Freeze music. God damn it.
Are you sure it's not from that Zelda game?
This music?
Yeah. Because when the Kirby one was playing, they had the Kirby Forgotten Land on the screen.
I think I know what David Wise sounds like.
Alright.
This is just not Link's Awakening music. What is wrong with him?
Too much cool stuff.
Yeah, I know. Can you move your head to the right, please? Looking good. Be sure not to sit on Link.
Like the online store, so you can get it there.
Touch Piplup again. For the people. Piplup, no. Piplup, no! Welcome to the Indiana, Pennsylvania Christmas Parade, the hometown of Jimmy Stewart's lead actor in It's a Wonderful Life. Santa Claus has came! Hello everybody. Merry Christmas. It's the holiday season.
Joy, peace, Noel.
For those who aren't familiar with the story of Flight 93, there was a fourth plane that was supposed to be a terrorist weapon on that fateful day 21 years ago, but The crew and passengers, 40 in total, voted to fight back, and as a result, they saved the lives of many other people, and the plane crashed here in a field in Pennsylvania. The memorial behind me is called the Tower of Voices, which is a very unique wind chime instrument that is 93 feet tall, that stands to recognize the honorable sacrifice that those 40 men and women made on September 11th, 2001.
Thank you for joining us for the dedication of Jazz Amphitheater Soldiers and Sailors Park on Friday, June 3rd, 2022 at 7 p.m. This is in dedication of the amphitheater at Soldiers and Sailors Park in honor and memory of James A. Zavinsky Sr. Hey viewers, Eric lost his voice, but right now we are currently in the Jazz Amphitheater Music Park.
Yes, thank you for reading, Colton. I appreciate it. Yeah, for some reason, after I got that job yesterday, I lost my voice.
Yep.
Like, totally.
Totally. He totally lost it.
It's very beautiful, and obviously it's a it's a marriage plot, so it's for both. He lived a full life, the fullest life I could maybe even imagine, and it's my goal to live a life just like that. So for the next 60 years, hopefully I continue to do that and live a life just like he did, dedicated to the ones he loved, dedicated to the community that he cared about more than almost anybody I've ever seen could possibly do, and to create things and to leave a legacy. Because Papa, with all the people that you've loved, all the members of our family who continue to live by the way you lived, your legacy is eternal. And I truly believe that. When Colton and I have kids of our own, we'll be telling them about you and how you impacted my life and impacted the lives of so many people. Thank you, my grandfather, Jim Zavinsky, my Papa. I love you very much, and that will never change. Thank you guys for watching and for listening to my stories about my grandfather. It means a lot to me. I want you all to know that this is the face of someone who makes dreams come true.